What if our ideas and emotions were better understood by machines than by humans? With far-reaching ramifications, Google DeepMind's AI brain is uncovering astounding discoveries regarding the human mind. Scientists are attempting to solve this, and they are doing so with some amazing instruments. An artificial brain for a virtual rat is one of these tools. Let's delve into this and the factors that make it so intriguing. So, Google DeepMind has revealed a novel artificial intelligence model called AI Brain, which has made astounding discoveries regarding human minds. This novel finding has the potential to completely change our knowledge of human cognition and the complex mechanisms of the brain. The AI Brain's origins at DeepMind. DeepMind started a bold initiative to build a virtual rat's artificial brain in partnership with Harvard University researchers. This artificial intelligence, AI brain, imitates the structure and functions of a real rat's brain and is intended to govern the motions of a virtual rat in an incredibly lifelike physical simulation. This finding, which was published in the esteemed journal Nature, represents a critical turning point in our understanding of how the brain works and how complex behaviors are controlled. Using AI to understand the human brain. Developing this virtual brain was primarily done to learn more about the neurological systems that underlie behavior, learning, and movement. Researchers can make comparisons between the artificial brain and the human brain by examining how the artificial brain governs the virtual rat. This could result in novel insights into brain physiology and the creation of therapies for neurological conditions. The innovation. The AI brain model, created by Google DeepMind, can imitate and analyze the functioning of the human brain at a previously unheard-of degree of detail, since it has been trained using an enormous quantity of neural data. This model has shed light on previously unclear or misinterpreted brain processes. The method of simulation. Development of biomechanical models. The first stage was to use a powerful physics simulator called Mushuk to create a realistic biomechanical model of a rat's body. For this model to accurately represent the musculoskeletal motions of an actual rat, it has to abide by fundamental principles of physics, like gravity and friction. Gathering data. Researchers captured a wide range of realistic behaviors and movements using high-resolution motion data that was collected from live rats. To make sure that the virtual model faithfully captured the intricacy of a genuine rat's motions, this large dataset was essential. Development of neural networks. The machine learning skills of DeepMind were essential in creating an artificial neural network that could regulate the biomechanics of the virtual body. Using cutting-edge deep reinforcement learning techniques, the neural network that would act as the virtual rat's brain was trained. Inverse dynamics modeling. This technique computes the forces and torques required at different joints to generate a desired motion. It is based on the way our brains control complex movements. Through an understanding of the rat's body mechanics, the neural network was able to produce exact movements. Neural plasticity. New insights into neural plasticity have been provided by the AI brain, demonstrating how much more dynamically the brain can remodel and change than previously believed. This realization may result in novel treatments for neurodegenerative illnesses and brain traumas, greatly improving recovery rates. Consciousness mechanisms. The mechanisms underlying consciousness are the subject of one of the most fascinating discoveries. We now know more about how consciousness develops from brain activity because AI brain identifies particular neural patterns that are correlated with conscious cognition. This discovery may lead to the development of more complex AI systems and advances in artificial consciousness. Memory encoding and retrieval. The model has also clarified the steps that go into encoding and retrieving memories. Researchers can now better understand memory-related illnesses like Alzheimer's and create more effective treatments by modeling these processes. Emotional processing. The way the brain interprets emotions is the subject of another important finding. The cerebral circuits linked to different emotions have been mapped out by the AI brain, exposing intricate relationships that were previously unidentified. This may have significant effects on mental health care by enabling more specialized and individualized approaches. Implications for AI and neuroscience. Both AI and neuroscience have advanced significantly as a result of the findings provided by the AI brain model. These discoveries can help AI researchers create increasingly sophisticated and human-like systems. A thorough grasp of how the brain works can speed up neuroscience research and result in novel treatments for a variety of neurological and psychological disorders. Ethical considerations. Although the developments seem encouraging, they also bring up moral dilemmas. The profound understanding and simulation of the human brain raises questions regarding privacy, autonomy, and the misuse of this technology. To guarantee that these technologies are utilized properly, researchers, legislators, and the general public must have ethical conversations and set rules. Achievements and implications. By achieving a high degree of realism in controlling the motions of the virtual rat, the artificial brain made it possible for scientists to examine brain functioning in ways that were previously thought to be unfeasible. Since concepts from the artificial brain can be used to build more sophisticated and adaptable robots, the research has a big impact on the field of robotics. The AI brain of DeepMind in action. Learning generalization. The neural network showed that, like a real brain, it could apply what it had learned to new contexts. Advanced AI is characterized by its ability to adapt knowledge to various tasks and settings, which is a reflection of the neural network's sophistication. Neural activity patterns. When moving, the virtual brain's neural activity patterns closely resembled those of real rats, suggesting that the AI had evolved methods of controlling movement that are analogous to those of real brains. Modal transitions. The virtual brain's ability to transition between several modes in response to the environment, imitating how a real rat's brain alters its activity patterns for different tasks like grooming, running, or standing up, was one of its primary features. Prospective routes for virtual neuroscience. The simulated rat brain's success creates interesting new avenues for research in the future. Researchers can investigate neurological processes in great detail and under strict supervision using virtual neuroscience, without the ethical limitations associated with using real animals in study. With this method, hypotheses about neural circuits, state estimation, predictive modeling, and other topics can be tested and improved. An enormous accomplishment in the fields of artificial intelligence and neurology is Google DeepMind's AI brain. This AI model has the potential to revolutionize our knowledge of consciousness and change how we approach brain health, AI development, and the complexity of the human mind. We must carefully negotiate the ethical terrain as we approach these findings and make sure that the benefits of these developments extend to all members of humankind. Google DeepMind's simulated rat brain represents a significant advancement in our knowledge of how brains function. It offers researchers a fresh approach to studying brains without involving actual animals. This may eventually result in more intelligent robots and improved therapies for brain disorders. As our knowledge of actual and virtual brains grows, we are getting closer to solving one of the great mysteries of human thought processes. Who knows? Perhaps in the future, we'll be able to study an entire virtual human brain. What does it signify for our concept of consciousness and intelligence if an AI like Google DeepMind's brain can comprehend the human mind? Might it alter our perception of ourselves? Could the understanding of the brain by artificial intelligence, AI, ultimately surpass that of humans, to the point where machines are able to understand our minds more fully than we do? What results does this have? Can AI like brain aid in the development of novel treatments, the recovery of mental diseases, and the enhancement of cognitive abilities? What possible advantages may this partnership offer? Can artificial intelligence ever fully comprehend and relate to human emotions? Or will it always be a means of interpretation and analysis rather than experience? What effects might artificial intelligence, AI like brain, have on how we interact with technology? Will it develop into a tool, a partner, or something quite different? Does the ability of an AI to fully comprehend the human mind cast doubt on our conception of what it is to be human? Might this information force us to reevaluate who we are? What effects may an AI with the ability to examine and comprehend human emotions and thoughts have? Does it question our freedom of choice, privacy, and mental sovereignty? Given AI's growing understanding of the human mind, is it possible that our thoughts and emotions may eventually be made public knowledge? How can we ensure that our thoughts remain our own? Kindly like and subscribe to our channel. To be notified whenever we post a new video, don't forget to activate the notification bell. Please join us for the next video. Thanks for viewing.